So, as I stated yesterday, that we will start a new topic, that is a Superdari. Can anyone tell me what is Superdari? Anyone can explain what is Superdari?
Ma'am, handing over the custody to the other person.
To the other person. Why the custody will be handed over to other person? Any other one? Any other one? What is Superdari? Tejas, even you can also explain.
I'm basically Superdari is some handing over the custody of something to the owner in interim in between the proceeding of the court. If the owner of the vehicle moves an application for in front of the court for handing over the custody.
I don't need the definition. I just need a brief to make all of you understand what is Superdari.
If any vehicle which is taken into the custody by the police, and to release that vehicle, if any person if any person wants to release that vehicle, so
I think
he or
my voice is bouncing. Voice is bouncing back. Just hold on. Okay, Tejas. You were telling handing over the vehicle. Do you think Superdari is related to only vehicle?
no ma'am, not only vehicle but all vehicle or any document, for example, like driving license or RC, anything which is taken into custody by the police.
Okay. I would like to amend this thing. Any case property. It it may be mobile phone, it may be any vehicle, and it may be even pistol. Not only document or any vehicle, but anything which is the case property. It can be taken back by the owner of that particular property, which is a case property in that case, can be get back from the honorable court by filing an application under section 451 CRPC for seeking superdari or for seeking release of that particular case property on superdari. Getting?
Yes ma'am.
Voice is clear to you or not?
Ma'am,
Yes
can
ma'am.
you
Ma'am,
please
can you
Yes,
repeat
ma'am.
it?
Pardon?
repeat once again?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, your voice was
Bouncing
cracking.
back, na?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Now tell it is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I was stating superdari is not limited up to any vehicle or any document. Superdari
Okay.
means filing an application for getting release of a particular case property in a particular case. For getting release of a case property in a particular case on Superdari by filing an application under Section 451 CRPC. Supposingly, one person met with an accident. He was traveling through a car, and second one was traveling through a motorbike. Both vehicles met with an accident. Both the vehicles will be detained by the police officers of the
Police.
concerned area. Okay, and after completion of the sorry, after completion of the investigation, both of the parties or either of the party will file an application under the provision of Section 451 CRPC for seeking release of his
Their vehicle.
vehicle,
Okay.
for his vehicle to release it on Supurdagi Nama. Okay. And there are some conditions we are used to mention in the application, and if the court satisfied that the investigation is completed and the owner of the property, case property, or the applicant will fulfill all the conditions imposed by the court, in that case the court is used to release the particular case property on Supurdagi Nama. I'll share the application to you. Right now I'll show you, and even Supurdagi Nama I will show you. It is not too tough, but my motive is to tell you about Supurdagi Nama, because generally when we are used to come into practice in initial days, we are used to get these type of cases. So my motive to tell you about Superdari and Supurdagi Nama, so that if you face this kind of case, if anybody comes to you that I want to release my case property on Supurdagi Nama or on Superdari, you can go to the court directly by filing this application. You should not see the face of others. That is my motive.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll show you the application. Just give me 2
Ma'am,
minutes.
I will just share 1 minute. Because 2 days back I was seeing one proceedings in the court. That is one crane JCB
Okay.
has met with an accident with a bike.
Hmm.
So the bike person died on spot.
Hmm.
So and the JCB was taken into custody.
Hmm.
So right now to claim the JCB, he
Hmm.
was filing an application. So that is Superdagi Nama.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
It is not
Ma'am,
Supurdagi
in order
Nama.
to
It is an application to release the JCB on Supurdagi Nama. Supurdagi Nama is a different document. Supposingly, we are
Okay.
used to file an application for seeking bail.
Yes,
Application
yes, yes.
Filing of an application is a different thing, and filing of surety bond is a different thing. Okay.
Okay.
Supurdagi Nama
Okay.
is like a surety bond.
Surety.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
कोई और भी query कर रहा
ma'am,
था?
in order to add with Viswajit, in order to release our vehicles
Hmm.
from the custody, do we need to pay some stipulated amount, or just filing the application we can get them released?
No, 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 no. We don't need to file. No, no. We don't need to pay any stipulated amount in the court. However, the court is used to give the order like supposingly if we are discussing about JCB, what is the value of JCB? Supposingly, as of now, the value of JCB is 5 lakh. Then the court will order, okay, 5 lakh का आप सुपुर्दगी दे दो. Doesn't matter, उसमें ये नहीं है कि आपको पे करना है. स्फोटगी में अमाउंट आ जाएगा 5 लाख. इन केस आप केस प्रॉपर्टी कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पाते हो, then you will have to pay 5 lakh to the court.
Yeah. It is
Okay.
just similar to the bail bond.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Any other query? Then I'll show you the application, basic contents. Just give me 2 minutes. Is everyone able to see the application?
Yes, ma'am.
So first of all, we would like to inform you that we will have to mention the name of the court. If you are not aware about the name of the court, then you will have to mention the designation. Like I had filed an application in the court of ACMM, Southwest Delhi, Dwarka, District Court, Delhi. Okay. In this particular case, Pankaj Mahajan was the owner of the property. It was car. Okay. So basically, I'm taking to you to the application. So this is our application. Application under section 451 CRPC on behalf of the applicant or rightful owner named as so and so, son of so and so, resident of so and so. We have to give the complete particulars of the applicant or the owner. Getting? Everyone is getting or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, along with the application, we have to mention the detail of the vehicle, whether it is two-wheeler or whether it is a four-wheeler, what is it is made of, insurance policy, etc. We have to mention all the things in title, and this is the title. Okay. Herein, we have also demanded the insurance policy, driving license, and other documents. So, the page number, sorry, para number 1 says the applicant is a registered owner. We have to mention that the applicant who is a registered owner of a particular vehicle, which is again we have to mention the detail of the particular case property, which was alleged to be involved in the above said FIR, and the same has been impounded by the police officer. PS, whatever the PS applicable, you will have to mention therein. Thereafter, we had mentioned the RC number so and so, insurance policy number so and so of the above said vehicle, and driving license bearing number itna of the applicant accused are also surrendered. Because why surrendered? Because the IO demanded the same. That's why the applicant accused had to surrender the same, and under the custody of the investigation officer in the above mentioned FIR. And the applicant wants to get release the said vehicle and above mentioned documents on Superdari, hence the present application. Next, we have submitted that the applicant herein is ready to comply with the terms and conditions imposed by this Honorable Court after releasing the said vehicle and the documents on Superdari. Whatever the conditions the court will impose, the applicant has to undertake that he will comply with all the conditions. Okay. And if the investigation has been completed, we will have to mention that the above said vehicle and documents are no more required by the police officers for any further verification or investigation. Last but not the least, this is very important point, and we don't need to miss this particular point while writing the application or while arguing the application. That is, the applicant undertakes to produce the above said vehicle or the case property. We can replace vehicle with any other point, that is a it may be mobile or any other case property, and the documents before this honorable court, and investigation officer as and when directed for the same. The applicant undertakes to produce the above said case property before the investigation officer as well as before this honorable court as and when directed. These are the main contentions or main contents of the application. Thereafter, we move to prayer clause. Prayer clause which says to release the documents and vehicle on superdari in favor of the applicant and any other or further order pass any other or further order which this honorable court deems fit and proper in the interest of justice. This is the prayer clause. Whatever be our prayer clause, this is the prayer clause based on the facts, and this is the prayer clause which we are generally used to mention in every application, in every proceeding, whether it may be any case or written statement or any application or any reply. We will have to mention this particular point in the prayer clause. Next, it is very much important when we are used to file any application for seeking release of the case property on superdari, we will have to submit the affidavit of applicant who is filing any application for releasing the case property. This is the sporting affidavit of the applicant. First, detail of that particular FIR, then detail of applicant, and the applicant will say that I am the applicant complainant in the above said or above noted complaint and fully acquainted with the facts and circumstances of the present application and competent to swear this affidavit. This is a set per forma of affidavit. Just change will be on the application or applicant, complainant, petitioner. This will be changed only. Second column, that I have read and understood all the contents of the present application and affirm the contents to be true and correct to the best of my knowledge. Next, that the facts contained in the application and are true and correct to the best of my knowledge and nothing material has been concealed therefrom. This is the set per forma of the affidavit. This can be used in any kind of case, whether it is any plaint, whether it is any suit, and whether it is any petition, whatever. This is the set per forma of the affidavit. Next, deponent, and thereafter we will have to verify the affidavit. Verified on dated, whatever the date you will have to mention, you can at place at which place you want to mention, you can. The contents of para number 123, 124, whatever the contents are the para number are there, you can mention. In the above noted affidavit are true to my knowledge and nothing material has been concealed therefrom. Thereafter, we have filed a list of documents produced by applicant along with the application. The applicant has to file or submit copy of his Aadhaar card, copy of DL, and copy of FIR under which the case property has been impounded by the IO. These three documents are mandatory to file along with the application for seeking the release of the case property on Supurdginama. Now, this is the FIR. If it is readable, you can read it. Otherwise, I'll share it to you on your mail IDs. And thereafter, this is a Supurdginama or indemnity bond. Supurdginama says, whereas the Honorable Court has pleased to release the vehicle or the case property, whatever, along with RC, DL, and insurance to the name of the owner on Superdari. Basically, this Supurdginama we are used to prepare through typewriter. We are not used to get this kind of performa from any you can say any form we are not used to get. We have to get typed it from the typewriter. In the sum of the amount of which I was saying, it will be filled up herein. In the sum of rupees, itna, whatever the court will order. The Superdar is executing the Superdari Nama on this day of April, whatever be the day, it will be mentioned here for the satisfaction of the Honorable Court and IO. In pursuance of the above said order, I, Superdar, undertakes not to sell the above said vehicle and not to make any change in the body of the above said vehicle without prior permission of the Honorable Court or IO, and further undertakes to abide by all the terms and conditions imposed by IO, SHO, and undertakes to produce the above said vehicle as and when required. In failure of sum of rupees, the amount which we had filled therein, it will be mentioned therein again, will be forfeited to the government of and city of Delhi. Here we can replace the government of any state wherein you are residing. So this is the performa of Supardgi Nama and or indemnity bond. Hope you are getting my points, what I want to convey you.
Yes, sir.
So this is the basic thing which I want to let you know. It can be helpful to all of you when you will move to court.
Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Ma'am, the Superdari Nama which you just showed us, ma'am, this was specifically made for the vehicles, right?
No, no, no.
Ma'am, as you said, in case of any property, it can be any
Yes,
property.
in case of any case property, just we have to remove the, if it is a, I have prepared this for vehicle. Okay, if your
Okay.
case property is mobile phone, then you can remove the word vehicle and replace it by mobile phone. Getting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Whatever be the case property, you can remove the vehicle word and you can mention the name of the case property, whether it may be mobile or any other thing, maybe cycle, maybe truck, or whatever you can say. Even documents you can seek on Superdari Nama. Any further query? Yes.
Ma'am, if someone who is taking the responsibility of the Supardari,
Hmm.
okay. So in that mode, if that person is not producing in the court, like whose vehicle it is, he is not producing that in the court, and
Hmm.
who has taken the responsibility, that person is also not producing in the court.
Hmm.
In that circumstances, what will be the consequences, or what will be the steps taken by the court?
Yes. As I have stated earlier to you, the Supurdgi Nama amount mentioned in the Supurdgi Nama, supposingly, just like you had earlier talked to me that in case of JCB, we had mentioned the amount of rupees 5 lakh. And
Yes.
Superdari Nama itself clearly states that in case of failure of producing the case property before the IO or before the court will forfeit the amount mentioned there in the Supurdgi Nama. With against
Okay.
the property, against the case property, what amount we have mentioned in the Supurdgi Nama, the court will forfeit that. And now you will ask how the court will forfeit.
Yes. Yes.
How the court will forfeit? Because court has not got any document or any FD or any cash. The court has not forfeited. The court will, because the court is having all the KYCs of the applicant, even the address of the applicant. Then court will take a suo moto and take
Attach the property.
appropriate action against the applicant or superdar who got released the case property on Supurdgi Nama, and a criminal case will be started or initiated against that particular person, and execution will be initiated against him to recover that particular amount.
Okay.
If amount is a small, like if you have got Supurdgi Nama for a mobile, for a sum of rupees 10,000, then it is not to worry. The person will submit 10,000 before the court. Okay, and if the amount is a huge amount like 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, in that case, the court will initiate execution proceedings for causing contempt of court.
Okay.
And in this event, the superdar will be liable to be prosecuted not only to submit the amount, but also he will be punished as per criminal law.
Maybe 120B of IPC.
No. 120B, no. I'm stating contempt of court, because
Okay.
when Superdari he was seeking release the case property on Superdari, a particular line was mentioned that as and when the honorable court and IO will be required the case property, it will be produced. And in
Yes,
Superdari Nama, he has also mentioned, and he got unable to or he got failed to produce the same. That is contempt of court.
yes.
Okay.
Means not obeying the court orders. It is in a simple.
Yes.
Okay.
Any further query? Everything is clear to all of you? Just show me the thumb if everyone is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll send you the mail bearing this application and Supurdginama as well, so that in future if you get such kind of case, then you can take it as easy. Okay. And
Thank
who
you,
had
ma'am.
who had worked out on both affidavits? I have just received a single mail.
Ma'am, I have done, but I will send
Ma'am,
you.
I
Ma'am, I
have
have
done.
worked on the same, but I have realized that the Rajनीश and the Neha case was actually a bit too long. Means the case, so it took me too much time to study that case in depth
No,
before to
Anupam,
analyze the
Anupam, one thing
differences.
I want to tell you, I don't think so. I think you have misconcept about that. My contention was only affidavit you will have to differentiate.
Ma'am, what
Okay,
I saw in the affidavits of both, that
Yes.
is in the Rajneesh and Neha judgment, the Honorable Supreme Court has stated, in a very brief matter,
Hmm.
in a brief statement of giving segment wise, like the expenditure of deponents, expenditure of medical segment, educational segment, living standards. But in the judgment of Kusum Sharma and the other, I'm
Mahendra,
forgetting the yes, that
Mahendra
one,
Kumar.
Mahinder Singh. What I have seen that they have mentioned it in a very minute manner, like they
Yes.
have gone through every detail of the segment of individual life. What can be the
Yes.
possible segment, that what can be the possible segments that people can invest, people can keep money, people can get loan, any other investment, family investment, giving loan to someone, taking loan from someone. They have gone through every detail.
Yes.
But in Rajneesh and Neha, the actually in both are 60 pages of judgments.
Yes.
Okay, and the
That was
and
the
the
only map.
affidavits,
I was thinking that
uh,
let me first study the whole case studies of Rajneesh, and no
and
doubt it was bit interesting and learning.
No,
So
not
it
an
took
issue.
lot of
If you
time.
want to,
So
if you want
I will
to,
submit you tomorrow.
ma'am,
not an issue. If you want to get more time, because I want you should go through the judgment as well. Besides, so that it can be too much easy for you to learn a matrimonial law.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you want to get
what
some
I
more time, you can see, not an issue. But go deeply in the both judgments. Okay.
what I have seen, sorry for the interruption. What I have seen, the actual difference is, like in Rajneesh and Neha, that interim order. Previously, the order was, the execution, the payment was being made from the date of order. But in Rajnish and Neha, it was amended and it was said that the payment will be made from the date of filing of
Application,
application.
filing of
Date
the
of filing
But
application.
application.
No,
yes, yes,
it was not hard
and
and fast rule when the Kusum Sharma case was decided. It was not hard and fast rule that the payment should be given from the date of order. Many of the courts would used to pass the order from the date of application. Many of the courts were used to pass the order from the date of separation, and many of the
from the
courts
date
were
of
used to
application.
pass the order to pay the interim maintenance from the date of you can say order. There were the three conditions. There were three points you can say. First, from the date of filing of the application. Second, from the date of filing from the date of the order, and third, from the date of separation. But now, as per as the judgment of Rajneesh versus Neha is concerned, it is clear that the maintenance or interim maintenance should be given from the date of filing of the application.
Application.
Yes.
And in Kusum Sharma, that in the first application only, the court have noticed, the Delhi Honorable Delhi High Court have noticed regarding the delay of the timing of hearings.
Yes.
That
Yes.
10 months hearing was given,
Mhm.
so that court was very upset on that. And one more thing, which in both the judgments, they have said one thing, that is an interim order will be passed within 60 days of filing of application.
Actually, one thing I want to tell you,
Yes, ma'am.
which mistake we the lawyers are used to do. We are not used to press upon the interim maintenance, and because
Okay.
there are so many cases, thousands or of cases which are pending before the court, so it is not easy to take so many matters on daily basis on arguments. So what is my practice? I am used to press the court. Okay, it will take long time to decide the interim maintenance. So at least fix a measure amount so that daily expenses can be taken place by the complainant.
Okay.
Okay. In recent case,
Mm.
I think you either of you were present in the internship of March month. We discussed the case of Alka Dhingra. That particular case was reached to me in this year only. I think February end of the February month this year only. But that particular case was filed in the starting of year 2018, and till date no interim maintenance was finalized by the court, neither pressed by the council nor pressed by the nor ordered by any court. So upon my request, when I got present before this honorable court, so I requested him, the honorable court, that at least finalize a measure amount. Upon my request, the honorable court passed an order and thereby directed the husband to give 10,000 till the finalization of interim
Final order.
maintenance per month.
It's
Now she will
actual
get
amount to be
10,000.
paid.
Yes, because this particular amount, after deciding of the interim amount, it will be adjusted later on. This is my practice. I
Right.
don't know how other lawyers are getting into practice, but this is my practice. Because if any person has
This
come
is
to
fine.
me for maintenance or for seeking a financial support, and I'm not helping her into that particular point, then there is no fruitful purpose for filing domestic violence, which is giving us the immediate relief.
Immediate.
So we will see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing, if your time permits.
Hmm.
Is it possible?
It will be
Hello.
better. You can send the your query on WhatsApp group, because I think
Okay.
time is
Okay.
getting over. And tomorrow
Okay.
I think I will change the time. Tomorrow I have also WebEx meeting since 4:30 to 5:30. So I'll change time for tomorrow, and I'll inform all of you in the group. Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.